Today I'm going to clean out my diaper bag. It is long overdue and I'm not even 100% positive all of what is in there. What does a mom of 3 actually have in her diaper bag? I'm not 100% sure because it's been a long time since I've seen the bottom. Of course, once upon my first child, I was religiously dedicated to cleaning out and reorganizing my diaper bag every time we came home from an outing. So I always had fresh diapers and wipes and my diaper bag was always organized. Now I'm on my third child and for the most part, I just don't care. Problem is, I can't tell you how many times recently we have been out and about and I've not had any diapers. Why? Because I forgot to restock my diaper bag when I got home. So while I've been working to do a better job making sure I have fresh diapers so I'm not begging them off the moms around me, I have not been doing a good job cleaning out my diaper bag. So let's dive in. This could get real fast. Here comes the moment of truth. I think we got it all. Well, here's just a quick looky-loo at some of what fell out of my bag. This right here would be popcorn from before Christmas. We went out and had a wonderful outing as a family looking at Christmas lights, and yeah, I guess some of the popcorn stuck around in my bag. Ha! And of course, any mom worth her salt is going to have Band-Aids. Ooh, mine happen to be Princess Band-Aids. I feel like that's an extra 10 points or so. Snacks, you've always got to have snacks on hand because although stale popcorn is good, it doesn't really help fill the tummy. I also have a breastfeeding bar in there. Don't know how old that is. Awesome. Sugar, just in case I need to bribe anybody to take a picture with me. Yes, it's open. Awesome. Oh, my pickup sticker from church last week. Nice. Even though I've already dumped out my diaper bag, the best thing about Lily Jade's is they have about a gazillion pockets. So I am still trying to get everything out of my diaper bag. More diapers. Ooh! $2. Feel like I just hit the jackpot there. I've got these front pockets with a bunch more stuff in them. Seriously, it's never ending. Binders. Okay, I feel like we are all cleaned out, and I also went through my insert and cleaned out all the pockets in there. Actually, one of my favorite things about my Lily Jade diaper bag is not only does it have a million pockets on the bag itself, like this is a pocket, but it has this insert that turns it into a diaper bag if you want, and this also has a million gazillion pockets. I love it. And if you ever want to go on a date night, you don't have to bring your whole diaper bag with you. You can just pull out the insert and have your purse to bring with you so you don't have to carry around all the diapers when you're out schmoozing your husband. All right. So here are the entire contents of my diaper bag. Some things are practical, some things not so much. Here we go, moment of truth. I'm going to walk you through the contents of what I just found in my diaper bag. So typically, I feel like if my diaper bag is well stocked, I might have a few other items in here, but this is genuinely really what's in my diaper bag on a day-to-day basis. All right, so today we went to Chick-fil-A and I had some leftover breast milk in the fridge, so I actually brought with a bottle for Aurora where normally I wouldn't have a bottle. I always stock Kleenexes in my bag. This is a lens wipe. Of course, there was some leftover trash and stickers from church. I have my chapsticks, and of course I'm a little bit of a lipstick and lip gloss junkie. So this stuff is amazing. It actually helps heal boo-boos really quickly, so I keep it in my purse just so I know where it is at all times, and if we happen to be out and about when they get a scrape, I put some of this on it. So I have cough drops with me at all times. So this came out of a Wendy's Happy Meal. I ended up putting it in the bottom of my bag because every once in a while at church the kids stay in with us during worship time, and so I wanted to have something for Zeke to do, and I just thought this would be a nice quick go-to. Of course, I have this lovely granny panty pad. That's cool. extra breast pads just in case. I found 2 size 5 diapers, which are Cece's size. I found 2 size 3, which are Aurora's current size, and 1 size 2 that must have just been floating around in there and I haven't used yet. Here is my wipes. I actually have a few this time. I ran out of them the other day and didn't have any. That was horrible. Of course, my wallet. I found $2 cash floating around, which was like, what? Some loose change. And then whenever I find one of these penny machines, which this one was from the Mall of America, I like to get these as a souvenir, and my husband drills a hole in the top of them, and I put them on my keychain. It's a really cheap and cute way to have souvenirs from wherever you go. I have lotion that I always keep on hand. These are kind of some odds and ends. I have a teether for Aurora right now to play with. I have this awesome Winx teething gel. I think it works really well. A comb just in case. That's for me. That's for Cece. Cece's sunglasses, because you know that girl's got style. Some paper. I was taking notes, and then this I always keep in my bag for Sunday so I can do notes at church. Breath mints. I have a little mini deodorant because I kept realizing when I was pregnant that I would forget to put deodorant on. So this has come in extremely helpful more times than I can tell you. I also stocked my purse with these this summer. They are mosquito wipes. They're natural. They're by Aunt Fanny's. I've been using their cleaning products for a while. Loved these. These were amazing. So I just kept them in my bag, and then if we were out and about at night and needed some protection, I would just wipe these on us. Of course, I have about 1 million Band-Aids, which these ones have been in there so long, their Band-Aid packages came apart and they have just been floating around in my bag. So that's awesome. I have some superhero Band-Aids and an Ariel and Cinderella Band-Aid because you know it's all about choices. These things are very important. I also have some Tylenol for me with, of course, a child safety cap. These are earrings that I wore to church the other day, and then I changed at my mom's house and decided to take them out. Funny thing, I have Kids Benadryl in here, which I don't even remember buying. So I have no idea where this came from. But anyhow, so I have that. I like to stock any of like the wet wipes that we get at restaurants and stuff. I usually leave them in my purse just for, I don't know, mini emergencies, or I have had times where I've run out of wipes, and these came in very handy. And of course, I always have to have snacks. So this, you can tell, has been in there quite a while. It is very, very squished and beat up. I got these months ago, so I should probably eat this, because I feel like they go bad. A little bit of candy floating around. Don't know where that came from. And then this actually came with my Lily Jade bag. It's a, a diaper changing pad, and I just leave it in the bottom of my bag. And of course, to round us out, we have this lovely pile of trash that I found in my pockets. Nice. I feel like that actually wasn't quite as bad as I was expecting. Sometimes I've found dirty diapers that are days or even like a week old at the bottom of my bag. I found clothes wrapped up in paper towels that like my kids had a blowout when we were out and about, and so I just wrapped it up in a paper towel and shoved it in my bag, and then I didn't remember to take it out when I got home, and so it was still sitting there. I found leftover food in my bag. I found half a bagel in my bag. Yeah, being a mom, I'm like, stuff just gets shoved in your bag. Actually, I am really shocked that I don't have an endless amount of toys in my bag. Typically, Cece gets a little worried when we go out and about and will stash toys in my bag, just in case. So, surprisingly, although this was very revealing for me, it wasn't quite as embarrassing as I thought it was going to be. Now, when I actually sat and looked at the contents, I feel like the only thing that I normally would prep and have in my bag is a spare outfit for Aurora. If I'm potty training one of my kids, I have been known to put in like an extra pair of panties and maybe just an easy pair of clothes like leggings and a t-shirt or something simple that you could throw in there. And then typically for Aurora, I have like footed pajamas or something like that in my bag just in case she has a blowout when we're out in public and I need something quick to change her into. I also was a little low on diapers. I actually only had 5 in my bag, which actually I usually have 2 for Cece, but typically I have about 6 for Aurora, and this one was squashed at the bottom, so I just missed it. So I was down to about 2 diapers, which isn't horrible. You know, we're not in dire straits yet, but I like to have about 6 because, you know, babies, they just poop and poop and poop. Typically, I would probably have more than 1 snack. I like to try to keep 2 bars on hand because, well, I have 2 children, and, you know, you can't split a bar between them. That would be horrible. So I feel like this is a pretty wimpy representation of the snacks that are normally packed in my bag. I feel like something that's been extremely helpful for me as a mom, and something that a lot of moms actually overlook when packing their diaper bag, is Band-Aids. Either my kids are just horribly accident prone, or we always end up bleeding when we're out in public. These have come in so handy because, of course, you know, a little kiss and a Band-Aid makes all the boo-boos better. So Band-Aids have been amazing. And then the other thing that I really love is this post-traumatic response gel. It actually has like all natural ingredients and stuff like that. It helps with redness, inflammation, bruising, scarring, pain. I have found this so beneficial just for myself. Like whenever I get like a cut or something, it speeds recovery time by, I don't know, at least 50%. Like I'll put it on at night and the next morning you wake up and there's just, it's amazing. It's absolutely incredible. So if you have accident prone children like me, check this stuff out. It's awesome. And no, I'm not working with them or anything. I just genuinely love it. All right, well, now that I have gone ahead and dumped it all out, I'm going to begin the fun process of repacking. Diapers are obviously one of the main necessities, so I like to keep a good stash of Aurora's diapers in these outside pockets. And then I like to keep Aurora and Cece's diapers separate. And then just to keep my bag a little bit more flat, I put 1 of Cece's diapers on this, in that little pocket, and then 1 actually hidden in there as well. Another quick tip is obviously if you're gonna have like a pain reliever in your bag, you know, we wanna keep our children safe. So I always make sure I have one with a really good child lock, and then I have these little pockets on the edges that are kind of scrunchy, so they're not the easiest to get things in and out of. So I put my pain reliever on the bottom and actually put this on top. My children don't really dig in my stuff very often, and really at all. They know to stay out of mom's purse, but I feel like this would deter them a bit because they would only see that and they wouldn't go after the Tylenol bottle. Alright, so the only things I'm really going to keep out is obviously I'm going to go put my earrings away. That's all trash. I'm going to put these back in the car where they belong. Trash. That was kind of debatable. That just needs to be put on my key ring. That needs to be cleaned. Again, I'm not 100% sure why I had Benadryl in there in the first place, so I'm going to leave that out. That needs to be eaten. Those, not really going to put those back in. And then my Band-Aids, they're looking a little rough, so I might go find a plastic baggie to put them in before I put them back in my bag, just so they don't get ruined. So the only thing I'm going to add to my bag, because I feel like it's actually fairly sufficiently well stocked, is a change of clothes for Aurora, and actually I will add another snack as well. Seriously, my favorite part about this bag is how many pockets it has. I kind of have like a pocket for each thing. Like this is like my boo-boo pocket where I have all my Band-Aids, cough drops for me. Those would be for mosquitoes and stuff like that. Diapers, all my lip glosses fit really well in there. There's my boo-boo cream. In the middle, I have my bigger items like my wipes, my baby changer, or my baby changing pad, and my wallet, and then the pads are actually zipped up in there, you know, just so I don't have any mishaps out in public. I keep snacks in these big pockets on the outside, and then some more of like my personal items are in there. So like I mentioned before, this tote part can actually come right out of your bag. So either if you're out in public and you needed to like change a diaper fast, or if you're on date night, you could take it out and actually have your purse all to yourself. That's why I like to keep most of my kids' stuff in here. The only thing I would need to switch over would be my wallet, and I would have a perfectly functional purse. So I feel like I might be missing a few items, but I can't think of what. I mean, This basically is what my diaper bag looks like, and Band-Aids, diapers, wipes, that boo-boo gel those are my staples. If I don't have those, and then of course a good lip gloss and lipstick, because where would I be without my gloss? My lip gloss be popping, my lip gloss be cool. I don't actually know if those are the words at all, but anytime I say lip gloss, I want to sing that song. Anyhow. So there you have it, the basic rundown of what's in my diaper bag, and I am feeling more organized than I have in a long time. Thank you for forcing me to clean out my diaper bag. Ew, now I need to vacuum the carpet all over again though. Awesome.